This is not an exhaustive list, but if you're looking for something to watch this summer, maybe some of these movies would suit you. I have this stack. Okay, so let's go through these. I have a review of this one, The Fury, and it takes place in the summer, and I used to watch it quite often in the summer, and I would usually watch it around the same time as Piranha. I've also done a review on this movie, and this one is just pure summer fun, total Jaws ripoff, and it has been connected in my mind with The Fury. Probably because Melody Thomas is in both of these. That could be part of it. The 7-Up's Roy Scheider movie. It's very gritty, it's like a summer cop movie to me. Like hot, dirty city. Roy Scheider, who is also burned into my brain as Chief Brody, so I associate him with perpetual summer, especially because he was so tan. Rocky. You cannot go wrong watching Rocky any time of the year. Got Nashville, also very summery, very hot, down south. It's not a movie that I thought I would enjoy, but when I watched it a long time ago, it was because of all the people in it and Roger Altman. I love Ronnie Blackley, so The Graduate. I feel like this is a perfect summer movie with Benjamin floating around the pool. That's just iconic. Dog Day Afternoon. Al Pacino. I don't need to say any more than that, if I need to say more. Bank robbery, heat of summer, everyone's hot and sweating. When they cut the air off in the building, everyone is so uncomfortable. It's something that I watch pretty much exclusively in the summertime. Dazed and Confused, epic movie. Watched this one so many times. I used to be able to quote most of the lines. Goodbye Columbus, a little bit obscure. I also have it on VHS. I love this movie. Ally McGraw, I love her so much. But this is a very summery movie. There are pools, bathing suits, you know, that kind of thing. Blowout. I'm sure I've mentioned this on the channel somewhere. This movie, I'm going to do a review about it because I love this movie. If you have not seen this, please watch it before you watch my review because I will spoil things and I don't want to spoil things. Eyes of Laura Mars. I know I've talked about this before, and this is a movie that I intend to review on this channel at some point. It is one of my favorite thrillers of all time. There's so much in this movie. It's very wrapped up in summer, very my type of movie. Clute, which I might do a review on also. I have watched this one so many times in the summer, once again. It's another city, summery, gritty cop movie. There are several of those. The Stepford Wives. One of my favorite movies of all time. I love that movie. I'm obsessed with that movie. It's one of those where I think the movie is actually better than the book, even though I like the book. And Catherine Ross, she is so good in this movie. So is Paula Prentice. They're both great. And I could watch that movie at least once a summer for the rest of my life. Alright, you all knew this was coming. Let's Scare Jessica to Death. I've talked about this movie on my channel, and it is the reason I started my YouTube channel. A few more. These are all very, very summery. Alligator. I finally got it on 4K. I will be doing a proper review on Alligator. Then we've got Deep Blue Sea. I saw this one in the theater. The sharks are not what I was hoping they would be. I was very excited thinking that it was going to be a Jaws for my time, you know, and it's okay. I like it more for the nostalgia of it and it does still have sharks, so I guess that's okay. The Meg, I have only watched this one once, and I think I'll watch it again this summer. I like the idea of a huge shark. The megalodon I first heard about in Peter Benchley's book when I was 11. So I read Jaws when I was 11, watched the movie, read the book after. I remember I got it from the library and they had it in storage in the back room. And I asked if I could borrow it. They let me. I read it. The whole thing about the megalodon possibly still being alive and we would never know it because it would just be at the bottom of the ocean. I loved that theory so much. And I do enjoy the concept of the megalodon, but once the predator is so big that it can swallow you whole, it's scary, but it's not as scary as something that's huge and it has to chomp you up into bits in order to get you down. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'm crazy. And then last, we've got the Jaws movies. You knew they were coming. And so we've got Jaws, Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and Jaws the Revenge. Like I said, I watched Jaws at a very pivotal time in my development. The summer I was 11. Those are my recommendations. If anyone feels like watching all of these and then reporting back to me whether you like it. You know what else I should have put in here and I don't have it? 3 Days of the Condor. I feel like that's a very good summer movie. Kind of summer moving into fall maybe for that one, but that is another one that I like to watch in the summertime. Like I said, this is not exhaustive. I have a ton. Like, obviously one just occurred to me. So, small suggestion. If you have time this summer and you need some new movies to watch, choose from here. Let me know how it goes. I had to run and get 3 Days of the Condor. Have a spooky day.